Needed to give 69 an actual proper attempt. Mario World. Thomas Bangalater, Guy Manuel, and Homum Christo. Okay. I was expecting SA1. This level is brought to you by your friends at the Department of False Advertising. This stream is brought to you by Blockbuster. Oops, it's broken. 120 frame Mario World. Looks nice so far. To do a spin jump, press the A button. A Super Mario spin jump can break some of the blocks and defeat some of the tougher enemies. Okay. So far, this seems reasonable. I just expect everything that moves will move super speedy. Yep. Two-line Yoshi Ba, yep. Well, it was kind of worth it to learn something. Oof. But lots of oof. Still better than Megalovania every single time. Dumb way to die. There's been a lot of interesting ones, I will say. Some I liked more than others. But definitely a lot of interesting ones in there. Like, Oio's was pretty interesting, though incredibly painful to play. In fact, I not only put an epilepsy warning in the title card for that one on YouTube, I also put it in the description. And might put another one in, just to be sure. Because Jesus Christ, that level is very, very annoying. In that way. No! Well, I made my choice. You remember this level? Level of my speed friends. That's probably what, like, the jump title... Just saw the mushroom do its thing. I like that. It's what the jump level name would be for this. Not sure why I really want the dragon coins. They don't matter all that much. Dang it. More of an idle Yump name? Fair. Maybe one day I'll get back around to playing through the rest of Yump 2. I cannot believe how long ago since I last abandoned that project. It was a while ago. There we go. Hello. Learn my lesson there. Okay, mole. Mole transport. Alright, bouncy mole. That was not the way to play it. Oh, I wonder what was over there. Did I miss out on something cool because I panicked and entered a door? You know, even when these guys are speedy, they're still not that fast. Ah, I understand now. My brilliant plan was less brilliant than expected. RNG dolphin. I touched the water? Oh, didn't even see that critter. Well... at least this track's a bop. You know, that's probably why that's a trap. Did I finish Rack? No. After the first couple streams, I ended up getting torn away and doing other things like moderation. One of those things I really should return to, because that was a pretty interesting hack, too. I think I stopped around the Spider-Man level, but given how non-linear the whole thing is, that doesn't mean a whole lot. Ah. one of those, like, I should just return and do some, like, random standard hacks for my own edification as opposed to moderation or other purposes. You know, I suddenly understand what's going on with this part. I'm gonna get me some coins, though. Yeah. No, I was even looking through my, like, YouTube backlog, and oh, I'd see the moon now. I didn't see the moon a minute ago. Want that moon. How do I get that moon? No, I need the moon. I have to get the moon. Once I see a moon, I generally am fairly obsessive about it. Level order on YouTube is whatever you play next. That's fair. Oh, I have to come about it a different way. Did I lose my chance? Moon. I need to be looking out for some moon opportunity here. I think I see it. I think I see it. It was like that, but less stupid. No? Oh, wait! I didn't even see that launcher. This was not a brilliant plan. Level order you're making on YouTube is whatever you play next. That is fair. My YouTube system is surprisingly complicated. Mostly because I built it for like moderation purposes, and it happens to work really well for individual level things like this. And so I basically put out about a level a day, put out a video a day of something, regardless of whatever I've been doing. And so like it's been a while since I've just put out like a I played this level. Or hack. The only other one I could think of recently was when I played that, oh, what was it? World's Hardest Hack by Sweet Dude. I went through and put all the level numbers on that, so that'll be a Wednesday thing at some point in the near future. You know, in retrospect, that thing is going to go faster. I just didn't expect it somehow. And it's not taller than that, so I don't know how that's going to help me. Like, my problem is the height of this. Was spin jump bonking into munchers? Yeah, it was a fun hack, though. There were certain parts of it that that I was not good at. And my high score in that was probably a bit higher than it should have been. I made a joke partway through the video, or at the very end of the video, about how my score more resembles an important year in some U.S. history class, such as the year that, oh dang it, James Garfield was president, and I was actually only off by about 20 years, so I can feel good about myself there. Oh, maybe I can use the dolphins. Well, I want a moon hint. I think I do. I think I'll take a moon hint, Abe Lincoln. I think I'll take one. Because... like, I can bring a dolphin with me. Okay, we got dolphins on now. So my theory is I can jump over the box. This may or may not be a good theory. I'm gonna have to go back to the first half. Oh, okay. So much for trying to be clever with dolphins and things. But thank you for saving me from spending a lot of time doing nothing productive. That might have been what it was telling me to do, is go to the right for moon in the first part of the level. So I'm gonna have to revisit that. That first part wasn't too hard. Like, this part is only difficult if the dolphins rob you of your forward velocity. Also, nuts to that dragon coin. I feel like I've played this part before. Ah! Dolphins! Eh? Oh. The one box I didn't bop. Not smart. There was a moon sign just before we went in there in the second half. I did not have time to read it. I was definitely like, oh, there's a sign, what should I do? And then I immediately just jumped off. Finally, chat. Oh, what's up, Steven? Hope you're well. What was the first hack you were playing? You caught at the tail end and have no idea why there's a... okay, so that's Daizo's new hack. Well, it depends on what you mean by the first hack. So the first hack, I was doing some testing. So the first hack I played was Faro's kind of Kaizui thing called Your Uncle's Closet, which is an interesting hack. And I was testing the mole boss again. And then I was testing Daizo's April Fool's Day Backrooms hack, the name of which I'm still not exactly certain. Which it might just be Welcome to the Backrooms. God, these dolphins are fast. Oh, that worked. Need a slightly more friendly dolphin. That was a slightly more friendly dolphin. Okay, there we go. Dang it, no yump. And lots of slowdown. Which kind of worked in my favor. Oh, terrifying. It's like double speed because of the... Ow. Thing. The bonus rooms, yes. That would be it then. Sprite NATO, yes. Yeah, it's the second hack. The testing didn't take that long, so it was a boss I'd fought before. Why am I going for the dragon coin? Because I make poor decisions. I just kind of panicked. I kind of want the dragon coin. It's the moderator instinct in me where I want to at least collect every dragon coin, even if I don't get all of them at once. Hey. There we go. It's kind of the same as the moon lust. Sometimes you just really want that moon. It's Yoshi's Island fault. Probably. Probably. I'm really digging the swirls in the background. Ow. This does remind me of the last RNG Dolphin level I played oh so long ago. In Marissa World. Bonus room could have been your QLDC entry if you had come up with it at the last minute. Into the current one you were helping with? Yeah. I don't know, I liked it when I was testing it, so... I think you might have made a right choice. But QLDC is such a nice contest when it comes to, like, judging. Everyone's kind of a winner, except Tomato Johnson. Tomato Johnson does not win. I'm not actually certain whether or not there's a Tomato Johnson level in the level pack, but it wouldn't surprise me. Because he just seems to have that way of popping up at the right time. I don't know why I keep trying to trust my instincts for that when it's just not going to work. I need a dolphin, buddy. There we go. Ducking does not work. Tomato Johnson, yeah, kind of. He just makes really unpleasant levels for level design contests. They tend to be kind of just bad. And not, like, entertaining bad, or, like, this is a redeemable idea if you put some polish into it. They just tend to be bad. Morsel even made a tribute to Tomato Johnson as his level for OLDC a couple years back, and that level's just legitimately nothing. It's just like one big room with a bunch of lava in it. Complete and utter waste of everyone's time. And I played Tomato Johnson's WLDC level as well, which was just annoyingly difficult. That worked. Okay, this time will be different. No! Dang, Dolphin nosed me out there. Oh, there's the door. There we go. Ah! Okay, it's on Seekers. That's what I was worried about. These are just normal, relatively normal ghost house sprites that are a lot faster. Where the hell did I go? Didn't work. The dolphin is no-clipped. Me into the bonus rooms. It's true. Dolphins are untrustworthy, at least in this game. EcoQuest? Oh, you can trust them. But only in that video. I don't actually know. Are there other videos you can trust dolphins? I guess Echo. Echo the dolphin. Pretty trustworthy dolphin. Not that many other games that have dolphins in them. The biggest problem is I just don't want to become invisible, so I'm not really sure how to play that part yet. Classic Muncher. Oh, these are not falling platforms. That's nice. And it's... Is it Eerie Spawny time? It's Eerie Spawny time. Is it Fish and Boo time? Unfortunately, it's Fish and Boo time. Is it multiple Fish and Boo time? Well, only time will tell. Thank you for the H. Want to submit an entry? Ran out of time. 2 ASM heavy, yeah. I had an idea for an entry, and I just couldn't make the basic stuff work that I wanted to make work first. Like, I had 2 different visions of my QLDC, and the lamer one was a lot easier to do. But it didn't come together, and, like, I don't understand Mode 7 well enough to do what I wanted to do. So, it would have been silly, and largely pointless. I may or may not revive that idea for CLDC, but I think it'll probably get disqualified. Because it's just a little too shitposty. But at least other ideas I'm working on that are actually working out. I don't really want to go down. Nope. I misjudged the distance there. If you get me to test Faro's birthday hack, yeah, sure. Just hit me up and I'll let you know if and when I have time. I'm generally happy to test, especially on evenings where I'm like just gonna do some like easy moderation, relatively easy moderation stuff, or play random levels. Like Thursdays I usually just Mario World unless I've got like a serious agenda. And very rarely, aside from like game request things and weird special days, do I have a full agenda. Speaking of which, April Fool's Day is tomorrow. And I have already set up a number of things. Gotta get a couple things from Squiggles, because I realized one of the things I had set up was actually really disappointingly short. But once I get that rigged... You know what I said about multiple fishing boo time? The fuck just happened? Oh, okay. This is just a waiting game. Time to suffer? That's only minor suffering. A small amount of suffrage. I'm thinking about this. Yeah, no, I understand why this is structured this way now. Oof. Oh, and then the eerie spawner starts. And then my shoes began to squeak. And the phone started to ring. And I came up on this really weird part of my dream. You know, the part where I know how to tap dance, but can only do it while wearing golf shoes. You know, I've definitely seen things like this before somehow. What an unfortunate ending. Woo! I'm gonna guess this level doesn't actually end. What? What? Did I stand in just the wrong spot? Is that what just happened? Try that again. So like I said, I'm about to say I'm getting good at Mario Bullet Hell, but apparently not. But yeah, the triangle move seems to work adequately. What's up, Matt? How you doing? The pipe killed me. Oh. You know, I thought something weird had happened there, but I couldn't quite tell. Oh, I need to catch up on chat at some point in the near future. I wanted to read about the Yakuza thing. Or we'll start at the beginning. That's a good time to catch up again. Mario of the Yakuza. Bonus was released tomorrow. Well, I did want to try the moon door. Oh, it saves my progress! Hooray! Reset did not matter. It also wasn't SA1, so we'd have to burn like a minute waiting for the patching process to happen. Which is always convenient. Birthday hack for Faro called Mario of the Yakuza and released on his birthday. Oh, excellent. I don't actually remember when Faro's birthday is. I really probably should have, because he told me it more than once. '16th, okay. Yeah, that's definitely in the future. I have nothing major planned around there yet, but, you know, it's not very far. It's not very far into the year yet. April is coming tomorrow. So, the Eries are getting me. Yeah, I don't know why that didn't work. Oh, I think because they're using a different, oh, don't know that guy. Not far from the air. Luigi. There we go. Now Luigi can suffer. Guess I should add that as an alias. A few of the characters have aliases. Just because, like, I want to have them have aliases. Like, Super Granddad is just G-Dad. Because I didn't feel like doing something different. Makes it a lot easier. There's a few other ones that are similarly abbreviated. Come on. That's one more. One more? Oh, that Eerie. And the inconsistent lag. Gotta get some sleep. Alright, see you later, Matt. Hope you can sleep well. It's true that he does indeed love the Yakuza series. I knew how that sentence ended before you finished typing it. It's just how it had to be. I haven't really experienced too much of them. Though I did once spend like an hour watching a Japanese streamer play what I thought was some sort of weird indie game where you're in a high school robot club. No, it was one of the Yakuza games. I was very surprised to find this out. And of course, because like the title is in Japanese, I didn't read it. He was in some section I didn't recognize. So there's like a million little mini games in Yakuza. Like there's one of them has like a batting cage game, which I've definitely seen someone play. Somewhere in like the PS2, PS3 era, you had games that had like a million mini games. Like Final Fantasy VII, maybe PS2 era too. Like Final Fantasy VII compared to like Final Fantasy VI. Final Fantasy VI has basically no mini games. But Final Fantasy VII has like a ton of them. I see you, Eerie. There we go. Let's try to not die to the pipe as Tails. What's up, Fedora? Stupid pipe. I was there, man. Why isn't this one going at super speed? This is a sprite. Huh? Why not? Final Fantasy VII feels like they put any side tech demo in it. Yeah. I mean, you had like the submarine game, the motorcycle game, that silly Mog thing. Like, just tons of mini games. And Breath of Fire 3 was kind of the same way. It had a lot of mini games, like the sashimi making mini game. The pull the relic out of middle of nowhere. A fucking city building mini game. Just all of it. Snowboarding, yep. Alright. Speaking of lore. Well, that was what I wanted to do. Makes you think of Final Fantasy 1. Yep. Still kind of curious how far I was to completing that castle. That friggin' ambush really set me up poorly. I want to see the moon door. You know, you think I'd remember that. Ball. Dino. It's your race day? Oh, nice. Hope you do well. I presume you're doing like a Final Fantasy 1 rando or something? Right. I have no idea how to do this. That worked. Moon. The base ROM uses custom objects to enable or disable features, like hiding the status bar and enabling retry. See the docs for details. Thanks, Amber. Fish fountain. Broken fish fountain. Oh. Formula 1. Oh, okay. I assumed Final Fantasy 1. I'm pretty sure there's like a randomizer league for that. You can understand my confusion. There's a lot of things. Overloaded terms. Fantasy 1. In terms of gameplay. Gameplay is pretty good in Crack the Hack. I had fun with that back in the day. I could see revisiting that. Just doing like a bunch of standard hacks I could beat in a sitting that aren't for the purposes of moderation. So I've done, I think most of my Mario streams in the last while have either been like LDC levels, either judging or not. Oh, Sonic time. It's appropriate, isn't it? Forgot how I was doing that part. Or moderation. It's nice to not have any, like, responsibility when you're beating a level, beating a hack. Just like, yeah, I'm gonna play that, and it's fun. That's it. Bam, done. My mushroom went fast. I have lost 2 power-ups in this area in such stupid ways. There we go. The fish fountain is gonna screw me, though. Oh, but I guess this works. Oh! I wanted to enter small. You could see where my problem started there. Okay, I gotta go a lot higher there. Oop. Oop. Still don't know what that chop would have done. Need to move my leg. Need to remember what I'm doing. Then again, I'm not certain having more mushrooms actually helps me more for that moon path. Like, this part's pretty easy. I just have to wait for them all to line up for me. I like this one. Okay. Cool. It occurs to me, actually, I might put myself at a disadvantage by making my hitbox smaller here. Makes it harder to grab onto things. Ah, oh, fish! The chase room where you thought was Yoshi was actually meant to be Bowser. Oh, that makes more sense. The pose just didn't look like Yoshi. I just like, oh, it's a thematic dinosaur. I didn't think Bowser for some stupid reason. Does make a lot more sense. It's so easy to avoid. Only chat hacks were on for a second. Load Sonic or whatever that changes the status bar to Sonic instead of Mario. Yeah. Sonic the character who constantly goes, oof. Castle, Bowser Arena, looks like SMB3. Ah, that's fair. I spent a lot more time panicking in that level than I did taking in the ambience. I will say. There we go. Well, in terms of mushrooms, I'm way ahead now. This is where if I was arisen dead, I would just be good at fish fountains and use that to get through here. You know, I just can't wait. Was even looking for it. They're terrible at not confirming anything. That's fine. Low-key want to chat hacks to swap running and walking speed. Like, you have to build up to walking speed? That's not a bad idea, actually. In terms of, like, silly, small Carl modules, that's probably not that hard to implement. Does remind me, probably should schedule one of those. I think that after I get done with April Fool's Day nonsense and get that Monkey Island thing scheduled, I'll get one. We'll have a chat hack sometime in April. Oh, it's true. Actually revealing things makes things less scary in some ways. Sort of the key to Lovecraftian horror is don't actually explain anything at the end. Don't have to. Or, what's that guy? The guy who did Uzumaki, where, like, none of his stuff actually explains what the hell actually happened at the end. Oh, except Gyo, but Gyo had kind of a terrible ending. Great first book or so, but that ending was crap. Hey. My mushroom instincts leave something to be desired. There we go. But luckily you're not making horror. Yep. Okay. Alright, so, working theories. The fish hate me and want me to be unhappy. Yeah. Generally, the way I deal with fish fountains is by walking carefully. This area is not going to let me do that. Oh, of fucking course. Nope! I panicked. Gotta sleep, your eyes are killing you and practically forcing you to bed. That's for the best. Get some good sleep. There was a point last night where I was kind of at that point where I'm like, oh man, I should just go to sleep. And then I didn't and was stuck awake till about 6 a.m. So I would recommend just getting sleep when your body tells you, go the fuck to sleep. And I've got to fix my sleep schedule at least a little bit in the near future. When is the Dragon Coin Easter egg? I don't know if I'm willing to put the effort in for that one. And in fact, I'm thinking I'm going to turn chat hacks on when I get to that up pipe, just to make sure I get through it. If I get to it again, because that's a mean up pipe. But I guess it really wouldn't, it'd be a hollow victory. I'll give it at least one more try. Really, the only reason I went back for the moon was to burn ad time. Nope. Nope. Yep. Thank you for the good luck. Sleep well, Fedora. Yeah, I wonder what we could do for chat hacks would be fun. Like, I've done, like, too many standard Mario things recently. I really don't want to try my luck with SA1. There's a change I want to make in Carl. That does fix some stuff, but it keeps breaking things whenever I actually enable it, which is irritating and surprising. Turned it on last time to try and debug an issue that I was having with character change and that other hack. And it, of course, didn't help. Thought that might have been allocating some spot that was being used, but it turns out no, my allocator was smart enough to avoid any starred areas by accident. I just need to fix it to avoid all starred areas. Ah! Should head out and finish bonus rooms and fix the last 2 things. Noticed in your playthrough, pretend everything was 100% totally intended. Oh, no, there was a bug. I think that's completely fair, especially for like a creepypasta thing. I suspect it has something to do with that time I entered the back rooms when I should have gone to the Bowser room instead. But that's my suspicion. But having that happen once or twice I think is effective, so maybe don't fix it. Up to you. In terms of like player confusion. Having things be off a tiny amount of the time is better than having to be off consistent amounts of time for certain values of irritating and confusing players. And ruining assumptions. It's true, if someone gets really unlucky, it might get annoying. I'm so fucked. Okay. I wanted to avoid turning on the fish fountain until later. Hopefully your hotfix did the trick, but you're not 100% sure. It probably will work. So I guess the only way to really verify it is just to go through and keep trying and make sure it doesn't happen, which would be pretty irritating to do in practice. So I wouldn't blame you for not extensively testing it. Okay, I'm thinking that I'm going to get there and I'm going to cheat my way into that spot. With my 2 favorite cheats of all time. Yo, wait, actually, cheats could I... No, we're going to go with the good old favorites. I was thinking maybe use the star, but I don't think I want to do that. Like, I just want to see it. I feel like I did the hard part, but then that ending is the harder part. But I just want to see where it dumps me. If there's anything else there. I'm happy to abandon my pride in this level. Sometimes it's okay. Alright, here we go. Really, this should just be by default. Always. Cape. Either this works or it crashes the game. Either way. You know, I really should have thought that through a bit harder. Screw it. I wonder if that thing was gray. The power of Cape compels me. This module does not play well with instant power-up loss. Just doesn't. Okay, let's try this again with less stupid. There we go. Still gonna try to jump on the fish. Just want to have a little more insurance policy, because I'm feeling lame right now. There we go. Oh, it just gives you the moon. That's fair. That's fair.